What's going on, TNos community? It is your favorite streamer, Player One. But guess who else is on with me tonight?
Player 5. I think that's kind of debatable though.
Debatable about what, their favorite streamer?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I'm pretty confident that I am the favorite streamer of Tomorrow's Nostalgia, probably because I'll be the one on quite often. You go long, but I'm on often.
Yeah, but I'm the only other one that really streams.
Dang, don't be clowning. Nah, we got all kind of players in the house. Let's go ahead and get on the screen here. Boom, here we go. Let's see here. I've lost my... There we go. Welcome into Tomorrow's Nostalgia, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Hope everybody's watching a little bit of NBA playoffs. Even though my Phoenix Suns lost, it's still Go Suns for me. We're going to jump right in here and just do a little chit-chat. I'm going to make sure all my heads-up displays are on and everything. We'll bring this background music down a little bit and just kind of get things going. So I'm going to hop over to my other computer so that I can see who is online with us this evening as we're streaming on all kind of platforms. We're live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and Kick. We're live on all of those, so hopefully we got some folks coming in and commenting on those. I'm gonna bring up the chat so I can make sure that I'm not missing anyone. If you're hanging out there, why don't you do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button. Just do a reaction to the screen. That way we know, or the stream. That way we know that you're hanging out with us. That would be great. Yeah, I hate these captchas. These captchas are very annoying to me. Let's see here. Let's do this again. You guys may hear Player 2 and Player 8 in the background. You guys know how. What is going on here? All right. So I got the wrong. There we go. All right. Let's see here. TNos Gaming. Am I getting? No. Those are some old chats that I got going there. So let's see here. Let's jump in. I got some questions that I'm gonna ask you, Player 5. We're gonna pause out for just a sec while we let Player 8 do his thing really quick. Thanks for hanging tight with us and being patient with us, guys. All right, there we go. Let's light these mics back up here. All right, let's see. We got everything going here. Up, Player 8. They've loosed Player 8 to come upstairs for some odd reason. I'm not exactly sure, but he's here, and we'll do the best we can to continue the stream. We'll do the best we can to continue the stream. One sec, guys. One sec.
It's close, really close.
What's going on, Dilly Dally? let's see here. Let me see. That's 2 on YouTube, 2 on Facebook. We better make sure that I better make sure that we're not live streaming on something else.
Wave race.
All right, guys, we're just trying to get all the live streams set here. I want to make sure that I am not live streaming on other channels that I shouldn't be. I'll turn those off really quick if I am. Anyways, thanks for coming into Tomorrow's Nostalgia this evening, guys. Much appreciated. Forgive the little startup struggles here. Yep, we are streaming on channels we shouldn't be streaming on. About to turn those off.
Start your engine.
I'll delete them.
3.
All right,
2,
appreciate it.
1.
All right, here we go. Let's get back into the to what we was going to here. We can pull those down later. That's no problem. Let's do a couple of things here. We're gonna try to jump into some gameplay here this evening. As you guys can tell, there is quite a bit of age between me and my kid.
Yep.
Just like it should be. You know, whatever. You know, no judgment. Here we go. We grew up in 2 completely different gaming eras, and that's what we're talking about. See, Tomorrow's Nostalgia is all about that retro gaming, but you know, we got player 5, 6, 7, 4. Those guys like to play the newer games. You know, like I love to play the old school Mario Kart, but player 5 loves to play the new school Mario Kart. And she tried to play the old school Mario Kart before, and how'd that go for you?
Yeah, bad. Super bad.
Why did it go super bad for you?
I blame it on the graphics, okay?
The graphics made you play the game bad? That's
I blame
interesting.
it on the graphics, but what it is I don't know how to control it based off the old one. I'm so used to the new one.
I have to admit it, you know, the controls are much tighter in the newer games than they are in the older games. But you know, because I grew up with it, like it just naturally comes to me. I can play that, even though, like I said, I have to admit that the newer game has much tighter controls. And then of course, obviously the graphics are much better. You know, Super Mario Kart, the original one, came out on the Super Nintendo, which was a 16-bit system. Now I know that, you know, the newer game players, they don't care about no bits or anything like that. I don't know that you even know what that is. You know what I mean when I'm saying
No, I was
16-bit.
so.
Yeah, so when I first started gaming, that was a Nintendo Entertainment System. That system was known as an 8-bit system. And then the one that came after that was 16-bit, and then Nintendo skipped 32-bit gameplay and went straight to 64-bit. Now you are familiar with the Nintendo 64 because we have one here. Now, have you played any Nintendo 64 games?
I think the Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong Racing, one of the two, whatever one it is.
Diddy Kong Racing? You played Diddy Kong Racing?
Yeah, I did terrible at it, but no.
Okay.
I did it.
Okay. Diddy Kong Racing. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then let's see here. You have played another one that you may not be aware of, and that's Super Mario 64.
Oh yeah, I have played that one.
Yeah, Super Mario 64.
I think I played that one on the Switch though.
Yeah, but it's still the original. It's not playing with the original controller, but it is playing the original game. Here, I'm gonna hand you a controller. You tell me what you think about it. Show it in your camera what I'm handing you. And then why don't you talk to me about that controller? What do you think about that controller? Guys, she has the Nintendo 64 controller there. And I don't think, have you ever played with this controller?
Yeah, this is what I played Diddy Kong Racing with.
It's what she played Diddy Kong Racing with. Okay. And what do you think about that controller?
It's definitely weird because of the middle one. I'm guessing this is for shooting games though.
It can definitely be used for shooting games. I use it when I'm playing Wave Race 64, so it controls the watercraft. It controls the jet ski. So you know that's pretty enjoyable, pretty interesting. Okay, so when the system first came out, I thought that That controller was a little interesting looking as well. But as soon as I put my hands on it and I actually played Mario 64, it all made sense.
No.
It was, I mean, but looking at it, it does look weird. It's kind of like, all right, I'm gonna use possibly a very crazy analogy here. But when I look at the Nintendo 64 controller, when I first saw it, I had the same shock that I did when I seen Total Recall. What am I referencing? Three pieces there.
Shoot.
She don't even remember. So guys, you know what I'm talking about. When I seen Total Recall and then I seen this 3-pronged controller, I was like, what the heck? What's going on here? This is really strange. However, when I started to utilize the controller, it worked out.
I remember.
Oh my gosh, she caught up. She remembers the movie now. She remembers the movie, guys. So Wave Race 64, that's what you guys heard playing in the background. It's one of my favorite games to play. I love playing that game all the time, Nintendo 64. I don't think that... Have you ever played Wave Race 64?
No.
All
I've
right.
watched you play.
So she's never played Wave Race 64. I don't think I'm going to put her to task on that here this evening, but we're going to throw something up in the background here at some point here soon. Let's see. I want to just check out on the chat and see where everything, if I have any, I got to get my live producer up here. But while we're doing that, why don't we just hit a couple of video game related questions. Give some people a little bit of an opportunity to know who Player 5 is. What do you think?
Okay.
All right, cool. So question number 1 here. What inspired you to get into gaming and how did you start your journey as a gamer?
Ooh, I think you did because you always had so many different gaming systems. And so I remember, the most vivid memory I have about playing video games, I remember having like a PlayStation, 3?
PlayStation 3?
Yeah, PlayStation 3, and we had this hamster game. And like, it was my goal to beat my older siblings.
Okay.
And I finally did, but then we got rid of that PlayStation and switched it for the Wii U.
I
don't regret that decision.
I can't remember a hamster game. Are we talking about like Little Big Planet where there was a hamster in Little Big Planet?
It was called Hamster Ball, and you raced, and you had to do it was like a roller coaster kind of, but you were in a hamster ball and you raced, and if you fell off, you lost.
Okay.
And stuff. But I also did enjoy Little Big Planet. And then we went to your job one day, and your coworkers identified us by us playing a Mario game.
The old school Mario.
Yep. And so then now I've kind of just made it my goal to kind of beat all the Mario games.
Okay. So you're a fan of Mario games specifically. Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, tell us what your favorite Mario game is right now. Give us your top 3. Well, your top 3 in order. So the number 1 is your most favorite one. Can you give us those?
All right. So number 3, I would say, is Mario Galaxy.
Okay. Mario Galaxy is your 3rd favorite Mario game.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Number 2 would be probably Mario 3D World / Bowser's Fury.
Okay.
And then 1 would have to be Odyssey.
Okay, number 1. So your favorite is Odyssey, and then you like the Mario 3D World.
Mm-hmm.
And just really quick, I want to say what's up to our watcher out there on Twitch. Thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out with us this evening. If you did anything in the chat, my bad, because it's not coming through at the moment, but we are trying to get those things going. All right, so we got number 3 as Mario Galaxy, number 2 as Mario 3D World, and number 1 as Mario Odyssey. So tell me this. What feature or character or anything like that, like the next Mario game that comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would make that Mario game better than Mario Odyssey for you?
Ooh. Probably new enemies, because Odyssey had a whole bunch of new enemies. If you haven't played Odyssey, there's this rabbit crew or whatever, and so you you had to fight them, but you also had to fight like their mom, and then I don't think you had to fight Bowser's kids, but like you had like a different enemy and everything. Like there's an octopus enemy and stuff, and like you get to like become the different creatures to help defeat it.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool feature that they put into that game where you could kind of possess the other enemies and actually utilize their strengths. I thought that was pretty cool.
But also going and seeing like different worlds, like never mind. I'm not gonna say that because that's part of the Mario movie that just came out. Never mind. Not gonna say that. But like how there's different kingdoms,
Yep.
And so like it'd be cool if they implemented those into it.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So I got another question for you here. Can you talk about your favorite gaming genre? Like what type of game you like to play, and what is it about that type of gaming genre that draws you in? Do you like RPGs? You like adventure type games like Mario? Do you like puzzle games? Any of those? What type of game do you like to play?
I do like adventure games. I like games where you have to fight people.
You like but are we talking about fight people like Mortal Kombat fight? Or are we talking about like stomp on their heads like Goombas and Turtles and stuff like that in Mario?
Both.
Both? Okay. So you like fighting games as well then?
Because I enjoy playing Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. I do enjoy that.
Okay.
And Ninja Turtle games. I like Ninja Turtle
Okay,
games.
so beat 'em up games. You like beat 'em up games. That's pretty good. Okay.
But I think what I enjoy about it is, like, player 2 doesn't like the stressful feeling.
Okay, right. Yeah.
And I'll sit there and be like, yeah, get him.
Okay, yeah.
So I enjoy it, but then, like, I'll be the first person to scream, no!
Yeah, okay.
And
all right.
like, you get the urge to, like, throw it and be like, I'm done.
So what now player 2, she does like to play Streets of Rage. She loves that. And that's kind of a fighting game, but it's not a fight. That's a beat 'em up game.
Yeah.
It's not like a Mortal Kombat where you can't get hit, otherwise you're dead now and stuff like that. So, all right. So you like a good round of games. Have you ever played like an RPG game, like what Player 6 is playing right now? You know what Player 6 is playing?
Yeah, wait, no, she's playing Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Have you ever played a game such as that?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, all right. I don't know. You do like to read though.
Uh-huh.
So who knows? You might like those games. All right, let's move on to another question here. All right, this is a good one. How do you balance your time between playing games and other aspects of your life, such as school? How do you balance school and gaming?
Oh, okay. So, it kind of is like a thing in the house where it's like schoolwork comes first no matter what. And like, so me being where I'm at in school, there's a lot of homework. So like, I tend to do that. Like, I'll sit there and game on my free time. But the thing is, I just don't come and stream, which I should really start doing whenever I have that free time.
Mm-hmm.
But more often than not, it's me sitting there trying to complete schoolwork first, or like helping out with player 8 because he's a handful.
Okay.
But
Okay, I like that. All right, so let's see here. Can you share any tips or strategies for playing popular games or for improving your gaming skills? There was one that I saw you playing a lot, and that was like that Toad treasure tracker or treasure hunter thing, and you seemed pretty good at that. That was a puzzle type of game.
I enjoy puzzle games.
Oh,
too.
so because you didn't name that.
Oh
earlier.
yeah.
You
well,
didn't say
I
puzzlers.
do enjoy puzzle games. They irritate the mess out of me, but it feels good when you solve them.
Okay.
But I get that from you, cause.
I love a good strategy game, a good puzzle game. I love solving things. Probably leads to why I have a career in IT, because I like to solve problems. I can't say that I really like problems a lot, but I do like to solve them. So I guess I must like problems a little bit too. I don't know. I'm weird. All right, let's see here. Share with me this. What are some of your favorite gaming memories, whether from childhood or more recent experiences? Now, obviously, you're still in childhood, so tell me some of your favorite gaming memories.
I remember I was live one time playing a Walking Dead game, and I jumped so high that like I knocked almost everything off the desk. And then like all you heard from downstairs was, "Don't break anything."
Who was that telling you that?
I don't remember if it was you or Mom, but it was definitely
hilarious.
one of you two. And then you broke out laughing, and so like I sat there just like this for a minute. But like in my defense, the zombie popped out of nowhere, and it was pitch black, and I was streaming in the dark. Okay.
You got jump scared.
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense.
So
that's probably one of your favorite gaming memories there.
Yeah, another one is we play I'm very competitive. I do not like losing, but I seem to lose to you quite often.
Well, it probably depends on what we play, so yeah.
Especially in Mario Kart. It's irritating.
Yeah. That's my game.
Always come in second, and whenever I get in first, he does me so wrong, and he'll hit me. He'll come up right close to where he could just easily pass me, and then he'll hit me just so he could have a head start. And it's so irritating.
Hey, it's all about them skills. It's all about, hey, they're getting that advantage on a competition.
I think I've beat you once, and that was on Rainbow Road. And that's only because those are the ones I sit there and practice on.
All right. Okay, all right. I got another one for you here. Can you tell me about any upcoming gaming releases that you're excited about and why you're looking forward to them? Are there any games that are coming out soon that you're looking forward to?
Ooh, I do not know. I actually am not aware of any games coming out right now.
Okay, all right. So you kind of staying out of, kind of future related things. You just kind of playing things from the past right now.
Well, yeah, because there's so many games that have come out that I haven't played, and so like I'll sit there and be like, yeah, I want to play this one. You're like, that, that's not new, right? And I'll sit there and be like, I still want to play it.
Okay, so all right, so let's talk about that here really quick. So what about what of the games that you have played are you most looking to a sequel for, like some new content for that particular game? Which one of those are you most looking forward to?
From the games I have played.
Yeah.
That's a lot of games. Let's see. I know, like, I've never actually played the Final Fantasy games, but I watched you play them, and so I was, like, pretty excited when those came out, like the new ones. Every time they made a new one of those, I was pretty excited for those. Only to watch you play, but I also like the music in those games. So that, but also, I want to start playing The Last of Us, and so
The Last of Us, okay.
So having a sequel to that would be pretty cool.
Okay, so there is The Last of Us, and then there's The Last of Us 2 as well. And so obviously, I think that your interest probably came from watching the TV show, right? And then, so if you were to play ahead on The Last of Us 2, after playing part 1, of course, you would probably be, judging how they stick very close to the game, you'd understand or
know what was going to happen.
Know what's going to happen in season 2. So that would be, kind of interesting because you got a while until season 2 drops anyway, so you can probably more than get through that next game. All right, so I got a finishing question here for you, and that is, how has gaming impacted your life, and what advice would you give to someone who's just starting out gaming?
So for me personally, I fidget a lot. And so, like, I'll sit there in the middle of class and just act like I have a remote and, like, start practicing, like, fighting combos or something. But, like, it's not really helpful to me because I'll still sit there and button mash. But I'll sit there and pretend I'm playing a whole Mario game or something.
That's funny.
Or, like, so, like, it really helps you kind of, like, remember where your buttons are. So that's very helpful so you don't have to keep looking down at the remote.
Okay, yeah.
There's also, you kind of, like, learn how to, like, use how you beat one enemy onto, like, how you could beat another one. Like, the Mario games is pretty simple. As long as you jump on their head 3 times, it works, right? But, like, in certain games, it's, like, you can't always just jump on the head. But, like, you have, like, the concept, like, most of the games I play, you have to hit them 3 times for them to die. So it's like you could use that, but also like you learning how to avoid in certain games will also help you like avoid in other games.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. And so, um, as far as like old school games, all right. So you're well. Actually, why don't you tell us what's your favorite current generation console? So you got the PlayStation 5, you got the Xbox Series X or S, and then you got the Nintendo Switch. Out of those three, which one do you play the most and why?
I play the Switch the most. Um, Probably because Nintendo is like the one I grew up most around. Like if you were to look in the house, we had the Switch, the Wii U, the regular Wii. So like we were surrounded by Nintendo stuff, and like we like as of recently, like maybe in like the last I don't know, like I would say 8 years when you and player two got married is when we started getting like the Xboxes and PlayStations. So I think that, but like the Switch is like the one I'm most comfortable with, and like I know where the buttons are. I know how to like move everything. Mm-hmm. But like a close second though, as of recently, is the PlayStation. I still don't know where all the buttons are on that though, or what they do. But also most of the games I play are on the Switch, so.
So being able to navigate those buttons is a pretty important thing to you, it sounds like.
Well, yeah, because, like, you taking a second to look down and see which button is, like, in the games I like is, like, you automatically die, or you have to, like, quickly get up and, like, move.
That makes sense. I hear what you're saying. All right. So why don't you say we jump into a little old school retro type situation here? And I'm thinking a Mario game, one that you probably have not played. And so we'll go back to we're gonna go back to the old school Super Nintendo. That's where we're gonna go, and we're gonna jump into some Super Mario World. Have you ever heard of Super Mario World?
I've heard of it,
but you've never played it, right?
Never played it.
All right, and so because we're going to be playing on an emulator here this evening, so the buttons are going to be a little bit different, even though, and the only reason why is because we don't have the Switch up here. Otherwise, we'd go with the Switch and get you a Super Nintendo controller in your hand. But we're going to go with the old school, going to go to a little retro arc, and then we will play Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo emulator. You down for that?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna get that going here, everybody. Get a little gameplay and see how player 5 fares through this, and you can just feel free to give some, just the feedback that you just your thoughts, your first thoughts as we're going through and playing the game. This is one of my favorite games to play, and this is also one that a lot of folks. We'll start Super Mario All-Stars that has Mario World in it. So just in case we want to stop and skip to one of the older schools as well. So we'll start that up. All right. So I don't see anybody out there on our other streaming situation. I just want to make sure that we're still good out there.
I'm good to turn on this Xbox remote.
Yeah, you're good to do that. And it looks like we're still good at hanging out there on Twitch. We have somebody watching on Twitch, and there may be lurkers elsewhere. I still haven't found the stream, but I'll pull it up here in just a moment. So we'll get a two player game of Mario World going.
They have carpets in this game?
That's from Mario Brothers 2. Mario Brothers 2. Alright, so let me see. Let me pull up Mario. Hello. I don't see Super Mario. Let me jump out of that really quick because they did not have.
Ooh, there's a huge bug. That scared me.
Let's see here.
Hey, yo, look at this bug.
It's that's a mosquito, right?
I don't know. It's huge.
Yeah, it's a mosquito.
I've just been smashing them.
Yeah, yes.
It's a little too close for comfort. You actually caught that?
I did.
Man, I need to learn. I could catch certain bugs, but you just...
Yep. Let's have to go ahead and get rid of that. We're trying to do a little something. Can't have it ruining game time. All right, so let's get Super Mario World going here. There we go.
Oh, that's the one with the flying Mario.
That's right. And it's been a while since we've seen that particular power
They should implement
utilized
it in
again.
new
I think it was probably overpowered, and that's why it's not being utilized anymore. So let's see here.
Yeah, I've watched you play this. I haven't played it.
All right, let's get this on the screen here for our viewers. Gonna put it up there as player 1 playing, so we'll go with the empty and we'll do a 2-player game. Anybody that's hanging out there, I want to welcome you into tomorrow's nostalgia. TNos and player 1 and player 5 are playing a little Mario World right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start us off. I'll be Mario, she'll be Luigi. All right, there we go.
There's dragons.
Dinosaurs. Yep, and that's because I can't believe I just died there.
They have wings though, so wouldn't that make them dragons?
I should not ever die in this game, but I did. So we'll go ahead and let you do your thing now. Your controls on, and can you go left or right?
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right, we got a like on the screen. Let me see who's coming. Like, thank you so much for the like.
I died.
Really appreciate you guys for hanging out with us this evening. All right, so we're both struggling. We're both struggling with this. I'll let you go that way. I'll come over here. Let's go ahead and start to clear these levels out here really quick. So what do you think about the graphics of this particular Mario compared to what you're so used to right now?
I mean, they're not what I'm used to.
Uh-huh.
But they're not that bad actually.
What would you say? What would you say what's the number one difference you see in this versus the Marios that you've grown up with?
You can actually see like the pixelation in this.
The pixelation in it? Yeah, definitely. And I'll point out one really big one that you haven't called out yet, but that's that this game is 2D.
Yeah, it is. The rest of them are 3D.
Yep, all the rest of them are 3-dimensional. And so you're running all around and can have to worry about things coming from every which way. This one, I just got to worry about what's in front of me and what's behind me.
You.
All right, so that level's out of the way. So I'll go ahead and it's gonna let you go ahead and play here now, and it'll let me get a little bit of try to find our stream and make sure that we're not missing out on folks that are watching.
Oh, I jumped on them. Okay, cool. Oops, I failed. How do you make it look so easy?
Yeah, just get used to your buttons. Figure out your buttons there.
Okay. Man, I'm not about to get that. Oh, look. Okay.
All right, so we had a couple of likes out there. Thank you so much, Bill, for liking, and Joshua. You guys are much appreciated for responding or to reacting on the stream. Thank you so much.
Oh no! I took my thingy. Oops. Ah. Hey, what do you do? How do you... Hey, you can't do the thingy in here.
What thingy?
The you jump and go down really.
Oh yeah, no, the ground pound is not.
Yeah.
What you have in this is that spin jump. That spin jump you were doing. Except in order to crack those blocks, you have to be big.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going on to the next level here.
Your checkpoints are also different in this one.
Right, what are you used to as far as a checkpoint? What does it look like?
Flags.
Oh boy, I fell down. Yeah, used to the flags as your checkpoints in the newer ones. Yeah.
These ones look like field goal posts.
Right. All right, I need you to make it through this level for us.
I'm trying. Hey, how do you do that?
There you go.
Oh. Hey, what does this do? Nothing? I feel like this should do something. It does do something. Hey, go up.
Do they have tunnels like that in the newer ones where you shoot out of them like that?
Not that I can recall. I know there's like I know there's what's it called? I don't know why I can't think of it right now. But there are pipes that take you to different places in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But they don't they don't shoot you out like that. They just kind of like take you a little further ahead.
Mm-hmm.
What is this thing?
That's hilarious.
Is that supposed to be the football thingy? And
Yeah,
then-
that's the football. That's the football guy. This was the first game that he was in.
I didn't know what it was.
Yep, this was the football one.
Why am I so far up? It's your turn.
All right. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, because I died in this one. Well, actually, I'm gonna see. I'll let you get the Switch Palace up there. We need you to go ahead and do that. Bring these down. Switch this new screen on here really quick so people can see us actually playing here. And let's make sure I beat this next level here finally. All right, let's go here.
Oh, you have to start from a checkpoint?
That's what a checkpoint is for, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, but like, this is weird. Like, usually you don't automatically get like kicked out. You just kind of keep going from like
Right,
the new one.
Right, that's the difference in that's the difference in these the old schools versus the new school. We also in these games you don't get no invincible Tanuki suit to
I
just run
tend to
through the
like.
level.
I tend to not use those.
Uh-huh.
I actually like sit there and will die hundreds of times just to get past the level.
That's a little bit of the old school in you. I like that. I like that.
Because for some reason you have it built in. That's just cheating. Don't do that.
It is like cheating, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, what do these buttons do? Can I step on it? Oh. Hey, I can't get all the way up there. Why are you ducking? Get up. I can't get up there. Oh, you can run in this one. Okay. Is there gonna be no enemies in this one? This is concerning. Okay, switch pass. Power of the switch you have pushed will turn doubles into those. Your progress will also be saved. Okay.
Alright, so we just got the yellow switch pal. Let's go ahead, continue and save. Continue and save, yeah. And move on to the next. Alright, I'm in a water level here now. So there's a newer game that you like to play that you named in one of your favorite games, and that's Super Mario 3D World, right? And do you notice any similarity between that one and this one? I'm going to speak specifically about the fact that you play so many other Mario games, and this one has a world map that you walk through, and it tells you kind of like what the level's going to be like. Notice I was standing in water before I came into this one.
Yep.
So yeah.
you get like a 3D layout in 3D World though.
I've messed myself up there.
But what I like about 3D World is that even if you're underwater, you don't have to like go up and get air. But like in Odyssey, they have you get air and stuff. And so does Mario 64, which is so irritating. But the controls are also reversed in that one, and I can't stand it.
So Mario 64 has got some strange controls as far as you're concerned. Okay, makes sense. All right, we got Iggy's Castle coming up here.
Where do I go?
Go down and then go to Iggy's Castle, or go wherever else you want to go. But that's Iggy's Castle is where progress is at.
What is this thing? I just keep
Hit
avoiding
it. All it is a little hint box.
Oh. You cling to the fence? Okay. Jumping. Control pad like the jumping. Hold on. Okay. Huh. Cool. Ah! What's that do? Oops. Ah. I don't know what it was supposed to do, but I got distracted. Okay. Hey, I have fire now.
To any guys that are hanging out, any ladies that are hanging out in the Tomorrow's Nostalgia group, we really appreciate you for hanging out with us this evening. I know it's late on the East Coast. You guys are, unless you're watching a basketball game, you're probably getting ready for tomorrow's work. So whatever time you're giving to us, we much appreciate it. Make sure you like the stream, react to the stream so that we can build up on this bad boy.
Advice. One of the Yoshi's friends is trapped in the castle by Iggy Koopa. To defeat him, push him into the lava pool. Okay. There's a door. What is this? What do I do? Oh. Run. Can be trusted, man. I am that, but thank you. Ah! Woo! Oh, oh.
So, why'd you walk into him?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to jump.
You did pretty good on that. You made it all the way to Iggy. On your first try.
How am I supposed to push him?
You jump on him.
Oh. See, I tried to jump, except I ran into him.
And I even get to start from your checkpoint.
Why are they made out of dirt in this game?
Those things?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just the graphics. Those are not the thwomps, though, if that's what you're thinking they are.
Mm.
Those are ground pounders just for real pounding. There are thwomps in this game, though.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
See? Put it in the lava, dude. So you only have to do it once in this?
I just have to knock them into the lava. But you're talking about as far as stomping on their head?
Well, yeah, like, I thought it usually takes like 3.
It does. There are some you have to jump on their head 3 times in here. That particular one was kick them into the lava. All right, so now we get to move on to the next.
Donut Land.
Yep, to the next island.
Donut Land. There's no donuts here.
All right, it's all you. Go up.
They're flying.
Yep.
Ah! I jumped on you. You're supposed to be dead. I'm gonna go in there. Why do I feel like this is dangerous? Am I supposed to hit all of these? Oh no! I didn't mean to jump up on either of these. Dang. I'm gonna go down.
Can't go back down now. For those of you watching on tomorrow's nostalgia, thank you so much for joining us. Much appreciated. Y'all know what y'all doing. I know it looks like we don't, huh? Elder Jamar is hanging out on YouTube.
Man, I always got something to say.
All right, here we go. So the ones with the flashing capes give you this.
Oh.
And then you got the big time run, fly.
There's also like no stars to collect in this game.
Right.
In the older ones.
Right. Nope. That did not come up until I don't really care about these. That didn't come up until Mario 64. Mario 64 was the first game where collecting stars was the thing. You collected keys and things like that in like Mario 3. But Oh man. There we go. Let's get Yoshi.
Man, why do I miss out on Yoshi?
What?
Can't Yoshi eat this, man? Oh, there's your key.
So what you'll learn in this game is that there's multiple exits to different levels, and the thing that gives it away is if the dot that's on the ground is red or if it's yellow. So because that one is red down there, that means there's more than one way to get out of that level.
This thing could kill me. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like Flappy Bird, which I suck
The way
at.
that it controls.
Yes, which I suck at. By the way.
All right, let's go back here with Yosh. Just get my other.
You left right before you got the checkpoint.
Dang it. All right. Got the second one out of there. Alright, so player 5's being extra quiet because she's trying to concentrate
What
on
happens if I swim all the way up here?
beating. I don't think this is Soda Lake. I forget which one this is.
Ah, he's after me.
Oh yeah, you trapped yourself. So I thought a cool thing about this is that when you have Yoshi, the music changes.
Mm-hmm.
I forget if it does this in the new games, but it wouldn't surprise me if they kept that. But notice it.
We don't have Yoshi in the new games.
Okay, you haven't played Mario Galaxy 2 then.
No, I've only played Mario Galaxy.
Oh man, I'm really messing up here. Yoshi almost came back.
He's like, I get you. Nah.
I'm really failing myself in this game.
Can you go into the orange pipes?
Not the orange ones, but this green one right here. It's gonna make me miss it.
Yep. You better run or you're gonna die.
They really made me miss it. Yep. Yep, I did. So yeah, they are not bringing my comments through because Sister Dallas says that she is commenting up a storm. Oh, she is. I see that. Yes, wave it up. Okay, I see that one. And
Dang it!
actually, I don't see any more. She must be on.
Where is she commenting?
Dallas, which page? Or you must be on player 2's page or something. And that's probably why I'm missing the comments. Go over to the Tomorrow's Nostalgia one. Whose turn is it? Yours?
It's your turn.
Alright,
I just died.
I'm gonna go load up here really quick.
The only comments I have from Sister Dallas is hey guys, and then yes, wave it up.
Let's get this. Boom. All right, your turn.
Alright. Also, in this game, you have to use the pad to move around.
Mm-hmm.
The
Because it's not 3D.
Alright. And so, the newer ones, you just have to move the joysticks. Too late. Not going over there. Hey, can I go in there? As long as I'm not with those fishies, I'm good. Oh wait, what does that do? I'm a balloon. You guys could become balloons?
We become balloons, yep.
Why is his hair like that though? Oh no. Oh, well, that's gone. Ah! I'm not gonna die, right? No, okay. I hate fishes.
Oh, you just died. All your men.
Yeah.
You ran out of men. That's like virtually impossible.
Not for me. What does that mean?
Let's give you some men so you could survive.
Now you have to go collect more men.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty of opportunity for that. I just messed myself up in here earlier. Okay, there she is. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I was over on player 2's feed. That's my game. So Sister Dilly Dally likes Mario World. Alright, so yeah, this is not the one you
It's
go
the
up.
gray pipes. The grayish purple ones.
No, it's this next green one. It's this one up here. Boom. So let's see here. Mr. Football Man. And then we got the... Oh yeah, that's why I like Yoshi in this one. Because he just makes it so easy. This does not have to be hard though. I'm making it harder than it's supposed to be. Hello. Just fly into this thing. Boom, there we go. And we got the key. Dallas, was the Super Nintendo your first video game system, or was it the Nintendo? The NES. Alright, everybody's gotta be quiet so player 5 can make it through this one. I was saying, was the Super Nintendo your first system? Oh, SNES was yours. Oh, okay, that's Kevin. Hey, Kevin, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming into the stream. Kevin Ranger says that his first system was the Super Nintendo. So, what was yours, Dallas? Was it the Super Nintendo or was it the NES? What? My first system was the Atari. The Atari. Yeah. What was your favorite game on that? Then the Reg, then the SNES. That's funny that you say that, because see, I used to call it the regular Nintendo too. But I don't know if that was the lingo for a lot of people. Super Nintendo versus regular Nintendo. Sister Dallas says she's a true gamer.
I can't pass this stupid fishies.
Alright, let's do this. Go in there.
Hey. Why'd you go there?
Alright, now every time we hit a green block, that is an automatic feather. Those are the feather blocks.
Okay.
Mario fan to the fullest. Alright, so if you're a Mario fan to the fullest, have you went and seen the new movie yet?
Exactly.
And when are you going to Super Nintendo World?
And can you take me with you?
Hey, Player 5 wants to ride.
Take me with you, cause
I beat this many times. So you didn't beat Super Mario World, so you know this. You know like all the secrets. You know where to get all the extra men. You just know all of it. And you have not seen Mario. You have not seen Mario. And when when we go again, that's when you go.
Oh, okay.
That's hilarious.
When we going again?
I don't know. It's going to have to be when it ain't brand new so we can actually, do stuff. We going to the drive-in soon. Okay, yeah, the drive-in.
I haven't been to the drive-in in years. I think the last time I've been to the drive-in was like an Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Years ago.
All right, let's see here. You want to beat that level?
No. Yes, I do, but like, it's irritating me.
Yeah, I'll let you worry about the level. I'll come back here. Oh man, I don't know why I did that. I traded a feather for a mushroom.
You better get caught by the thingy.
Dang. Thought I could escape that one. I could, yeah. Alright. I didn't want to lose my man. Or my feather.
So this right here is gonna kill me.
Ah, no clown. I know. Yeah, I did that. I have to accept it. I did. I bailed out. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little weird playing it emulator style. It just is. None of my switches are available at the moment because between player 8 and player 2, they're always in use or dead. So I could then pull out my Super Nintendo controller and play with that. It just sounds like a bad excuse though, so it is what it is.
About to go down.
So it's these that we need to be able to play with. This game controls well with this, not with this, not with that. So we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with
these fishies. You do it.
All right, I'll give it a play here. I'm gonna give this level a play.
I can't get past it because you have all the power ups.
You can just go back and power yourself up. But we do got to get to the top secret area. You get to the top secret area, and then you can always have your power ups and be ready for every level you take on.
And you could fly. I never got to see what's all the way at the top there.
I think it's just an extra man or something. Oh, give me a break. You're kidding me on that.
See? Oh, so now it's telling you where to go.
It's like get there quick, otherwise you're gonna miss out. Boom, there we go.
That was the end of it.
Nostalgically, what's going on, Luzo? Welcome into the stream.
That was the end of it? That's all you had to do?
When you get the key, yes, but that still has one more exit so that we can go up to the other ghost house.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Oh, so you're not gonna even give it the try, the good
Fine.
good old 1-2.
Fine. I'm about to die though. I'm my last man.
Don't die.
Oh really?
Yeah, just don't die.
I've been trying not to.
Well, you got this. You said it controls like Flappy Bird, right?
Yes, which I suck at.
Get your Flappy Bird on. Get your Flappy Bird on.
Give me that. Okay. No.
Alright, we're being quiet so she can concentrate.
You whispering in my ear isn't helping.
We're being really quiet. Come on, you can do it.
Fly past.
All right, player 5 has just exhausted her men. So we're gonna start wrapping it up here. I'm gonna leave her
Dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave her with the little angel arc on her head there. Go back over here, clear out this particular level really quick. Don't worry, Player 5. You playing this game just like most of us did when we first started playing it. We actually saw the game over screens and stuff like that. We don't see them anymore these days because we got really good at the game. Even though I'm struggling a little bit.
I don't even see them that much in these games.
You talking about in the newer games?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the newer games is different. They ain't even hard.
No, not really.
Oh, that's some bull, Maloney.
What was the button for?
To allow me to get down and get that key.
Oh.
There we go. All right, so we just cleared that stage. And then we're gonna do 2 more things here really quick.
Okay.
2 more things. First, we'll go here. Get us a couple of feathers. We gotta let that guy walk out the screen though. Oh, he's coming back. There we go. Boom. You gotta be kidding me. Let's go back one more time. There we go. Alright, got what we need. Now we get out of there. Go on up here to the ghost house. Donut secret 1, I believe it said. We'll go this way, and we'll come back this way. We'll just fly on up here.
They don't actually attack you?
They do when they turn solid white.
Oh.
Not when they're translucent.
That was easy.
I just made it look easy. And when you know what you're doing, you play pretty good through it, right? Like you and those 267,000 stars you get in Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the top secret area. And you could just go in here, and you could just go in here and power up. Get all your power-ups. We got a like on the screen. Let's see who we got. Who do we got liking the stream? We got a like from Alvaro. Thank you so much for that like, Alvaro. All right, so we got all that we need there.
How is that even possible?
I don't know how, but I finished this game without completing it at 100%. Right? Yeah, you can do that because you just can take these warp zones and everything and get to that back door at Bowser's Valley. So I think that's how you did it, my man. We got another like on the stream, Kevin. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So let's see. We got the Donut Secret House. We got all these ghost house all around and everything. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take it back out to the screen here. So we're gonna go ahead and start to wrap up this particular game session. I'll go ahead and turn that game music down. So, but it's been pretty fun playing the old school with you. Oh,
it's just me.
Player 5 liking her own stream. All right. So you just finished out your very first play of Mario World, Super Mario World. What do you think? Just give your honest assessment. I know the new school kids don't really like the old school guys stuff, but what you think?
It was actually pretty fun. I did enjoy it. I just don't like the fishy thing.
You don't like the fishy thing. Okay. All right. I dilly-dally in with the like on the stream. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Havaro, let me see. I was like, nah, I will complete it later, but the end scene never ends. Right? The end scene is super long. It really is. But when you go through 96 stages, or you do 96 exits rather, then watching that long scene is a good breath of fresh air. And then once that ends, you got extra stuff, and they kept that theme going in all the newer Mario games. This was the first one that they did it in. Super Mario World was the first one. They went to Special World, and then and then you play through that, and then it changes all the scenery of the game. I don't know if it does that in the newer games.
It does in 3D World. Once you finish all of it, right, you get the credits or whatever, and then they take you to Rosalina's world as a bonus world.
Rosalina's
I haven't
world.
beat that one yet.
Okay.
But I'm working on that. My goal right now is to kind of get all the stars.
Okay.
At the moment, like I've done that, but there's like a few like levels that like it's like the stars are hidden somewhere and like you easily pass it and you don't know you pass it.
And this is in Mario 3D World that you get to go to Rosalina's world.
Yep.
And Rosalina's from Mario Galaxy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so like you're in space at that point, the music changes and everything. And then Odyssey, so in the game you go to like one side of the moon, and then after the game, like once you beat it, you beat Bowser and everything, you get the dark side of the moon, but you have to go find like 1,000 more stars just to get to it. Right.
All right, well, cool. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. We want to thank everybody for joining us on Tomorrow's Nostalgia, TNos. And for those of you that dropped in, if you haven't joined the group, the public group yet, please go ahead and drop into that bad boy. We got lots of people sharing content in there. It's pretty fun to just kind of reminisce and think about or talk about the old school games and everything. But until then, hopefully everybody just stays gaming. Everybody has a great start to the week. And we will catch you all on the next episode of Tomorrow's Nostalgia. Till then, catch you later.
Bye.